So I chopped my hair off. It's a lot shorter than it used to be. I probably just cut about 4.5 inches off of it. As you may have seen in my last video. A lot of you have said, hey, I have a short wavy bob too. How the heck are you styling it? Because I'm having some troubles. So I thought I would put together a quick video on how I'm styling it. However, I am not going to go into a whole washing routine because I just did that in my mop top wash day routine, which I'll link up here for you. It's really the same. I use shampoo, I use conditioner, I put in my product, and then I plop my hair on top of my head just the same way I always have. The best part is that I'm just using less product than I ever have before. So today I will be washing and styling with the Bounce Curl line. So I'll be using the clarifying shampoo from Bounce Curl, their super smooth cream conditioner, be styling with their light cream gel. I'll also be using their cream conditioner, just like a tiny dot of this as my leave-in. So it's a super simple 3-product styling routine. It doesn't get easier than that. I'm also going to take the opportunity to do a review on the Bounce Curl line of all the products that I have from them. This time I'm going to do that sober. It's an outstanding line of products and it's absolutely one of my favorites, but I'll jump into that in a little bit. I'm going to discuss my plopping options also. You can choose to plop with something like this hair repair towel. I absolutely love this towel. And I have a discount code that you can use for 10% off your purchase if you want to. I will put that in the description box below. I like the small size. It comes in black, and they do have a couple new products coming out, a wide tooth comb and a new Flairosol bottle. I'll be talking those up later on. You can also use a t-shirt. This one is my favorite. I've got tutorials on how to plop, how to wash, apply your conditioner, squish to condish, use a wide tooth comb, which I will be doing also. It's exactly the same as my mop top wash day routine. I'm gonna get back with you when it's time to take off my plop and diffuse my hair, because that's when things for me with this shorter haircut get a little bit different. So I'll see you shortly. So this is the hair repair towel in action. I know this is a good look for me. I like plopping with it this way. There are probably 100 ways you can plop, but this is the way I like to do it. I just lay it over the toilet seat. Not the toilet seat, good God, my head would be in the toilet. Lay it over the toilet lid and then plop my hair down. I kind of accordion my hair down and then tie it in the back. It's super, super easy. But in the spirit of sharing everything, I wanted to show you guys that when I use less products because my hair is shorter, I really mean it. So this is how much shampoo I used today. I used about a quarter-size blob. One of the things I love about this shampoo is that it has a buildable lather. So when you add a little bit of water to it, it gives you a little bit more suds, which is great. So you use less than you think you actually need. So it's concentrated that way, and I really appreciate that. When it comes to conditioner, this is how much conditioner I used. Completely rinse my conditioner out because I don't want my hair weighed down at all at this length. And then this is how much conditioner I used as my leave-in. That little dot right there. And I don't know if I can get this back in the bottle, to be honest. I don't want to live in a world where these products go to waste. I really, really love them. I will also show you how much of the gel I used. I probably used a little bit too much today, but normally I use something in the realm of this kind of a nickel size amount, I guess you could say. So you'll also notice that I am showing you the 12-ounce bottle. I also have an 8-ounce bottle that I've finished and I love. And by the way, you guys should know that this is not a sponsored review in any way. I simply love these products and I bought them with my own money, and I keep buying them for my girlfriend and I think they're amazing. So anyway, I keep this one under my sink because it is probably my absolute favorite product for refreshing. So I just keep putting a little bit more of this in there, and I keep this one under my sink. This one lives in the bathroom where I apply my products in the shower. So this is also going to come in handy, not just for refreshing, but I use it to smasters. If you're unfamiliar with smasters technique, I have a video on that. I'm going to show you how to do it today because I find it to be a really integral part of my routine with shorter hair. It's really easy, it's really fast, but it really helps me get product in the right place. Okay, let's take this plop down and see what we're working with. Okay, untie, flip my head upside down, give myself a solid squeeze or my hair rather. And then I flip up kind of carefully and sort of evaluate. You know, it looks a little funky. There are some funky pieces in here. There's some clumped together that shouldn't be. This is what I do that's different, or one of the things that I do that's different from my normal routine is I shake it out. I need these bottom pieces to calm down a little bit. This is also what I call my double application technique. So I'm gonna get my hands wet, one hand wet with a little bit of water. This product is very water soluble, so you don't need a lot of moisture on your hands. This hand I'm not even going to dampen because it'll get a little bit wet when I smear it around. So this is my patented double application technique. And I just scrunch it in these bottom layers to try to give them a little bit more product. I just feel like it makes a difference, and I might do this halfway through diffusing also. Okay, now let's get the hair where I want it. I'm gonna arrange the pieces. Even though I'm gonna blow dry, I'm gonna diffuse my hair upside down for a little while. I know that if I get everybody where I want it, I can kind of see how everybody's behaving. Piece right here, I don't want all that stuck together. That looks funny. So I'm gonna separate that, give it a little squeeze. I'm telling you, short hair is the way to go. I'll be using my Extava Black Orchid Diffuser, one of the most amazing hair tools I have invested in. So I love it. I have it in my Amazon shop if you want to check it out. I also have in my Amazon shop a number of hair dryers at varying price points that all fit the orchid. So now I'm going to diffuse. I'm going to do this upside down first. So I'm going to do it upside down first. And when I load my hair into the diffuser, I really try to almost wind it around this center piece so that I don't end up with any wonky curls. I just let it sort of wind itself around that. And then I diffuse. So we'll do about 30 seconds here, 30 seconds on the back, 30 seconds on the side, 30 seconds on this side, and then I'll pick my hair up and do the rest right side up. Once I finish the upside down portion, I don't want to just flip my hair back, I don't want to whip it. So I'm going to bring it up carefully. From here I'm going to diffuse the way I do in my mop top video. Carefully load it in, turn it on. Don't rush diffusing. That's my tip. Okay, I'm pretty much done with this side, so I'm going to move around and do the rest and apply product as needed. I'll show you guys when I'm doing that, but I'm not going to bore you with this whole drying routine. I'll be back when I have something to show you. All right, I've done my left side. When it comes to the back of my hair, you'll notice it's shorter. It's also not as textured. So I gather that up and do just the same way I did before when my hair was longer. Put it all into the diffuser. I mean, look at all that texture. I know it looks crazy right now, but it will fall later. I want it to be as textured and big right now as I can. I tend to think of my hair as having top and bottom sections. Top, sides, bottom, sides. Top, right, bottom, right, back. Top, left, back, bottom, left, back. And I do them separately because I can't get them all in there. This section's looking a little wonky right now. I may end up adding more product to that in a minute. We're gonna see what happens though. Now I'm gonna do the top left section. Load that in, scoop it up, turn it on. All right, let's see how that's looking. Good, okay. Bottom left section. Sometimes I lean my head back to really get my hair into the diffuser. I find that helps. Woo! Got some lift back there. Usually at this point, if I don't have enough product, I'll do the wet hands thing again. Usually it's on the back that I add a little bit more. So I smooth it over, scrunch it up. And that just helps give me a little bit of added texture in the back where my hair tends to be a little bit straighter. I'm going to diffuse just a bit more on those areas I added gel to. Then I'm going to clip my roots and diffuse for maybe just a couple more minutes total just to set everything in place. So here we go. Do you see how much more texture that adds? I have said it before, but having a mirror like this in my bathroom helps me enormously. I got mine from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's mounted to the wall. I can move it where I need it. I highly, highly recommend using one of these. Okay, time to clip my roots. I'll show you guys quickly how I do this. I do it probably the same about every time. I find a section in the back that tends to be kind of flat, and then I clip that up. And there's hair over the top of it, so it gives me some lift in the back. Do you see how I did that? I do one more that way, just in front of it. Lift them up. And clip them in place. I hope you guys can see this. Okay. Then I start over here on the side. That looks a little flat right there. So I lift that up, and on my left side, I always kind of go underneath. I don't know why. Lift that up, and I always use the back of the clip to pick them all up. These are the Diva clips. I really, really, really like these the best. I'm gonna take this part right here on my scalp and lift that up because I definitely want some lift right in there. Then I go underneath. Can't even see this one, and stick it up under there to get some good lift right in here. Okay, then I'm gonna diffuse all over again just to help those set. And my diffusing takes about 20 minutes total. It took me 5 minutes to wash my hair and apply products and 20 minutes to dry my hair. I think that's a win. Okay, finished with diffusing. I really feel like the last diffuse really helps my hair set with the clips in. I like to do it. I don't know, I think it's really, really helpful. I will see you guys in just a moment when it's time to scrunch out the crunch. Here we are, it is time to scrunch out the crunch. So I carefully remove my clips. I've got to tell you that in my videos from maybe a year or two ago, one of the things I used to say all the time was, if my hair is soft, it's not gonna be good. That's not true anymore. Having followed the Curly Girl method and worked on deeply hydrating my hair, I really want my hair to feel weightless, and I want it to feel like it has nothing in it, which is why I like using a product like the Bounce Curl Light Cream Gel. It makes my hair feel weightless. It makes it feel like it's just my hair once I scrunch out the crunch. Okay, so let's scrunch. And with a short haircut like this, I want you guys to know it's not about every curl looking perfect. It's about an overall shape. I feel like I should be wearing like a Keep Austin Weird shirt for this video or something, because with a haircut like this, you want your hair to look a little weird. You want it to do its own thing. The back of my hair is never gonna curl like this. This is like my rock star section right here. This side is my assy side. It doesn't clump as well. It tends to do some funny stuff. I want you to see the back of my head because it's not all curly. It's got some waves. It does crazy stuff. I like it to be weird. That's what I want it to do. Let me tell you a little bit about this product line. I'm the proud owner of 4 bottles of their conditioner, 2 of their clarifying shampoos. Fragrance is amazing, as you guys have seen in my, it's floral. It's a little mango-y without being too tropical. Oh, I forgot to tell you how this smells. Obviously like magic. Very similar to the conditioner, again florally, grapefruity, lavendery, a little orangey. It's got all of those wonderful essential oils in it that give it its fragrance, so no artificial fragrance. So I want to clarify that the clarifying shampoo, in my experience, is not a clarifying shampoo. It's the most cleansing of the 3 shampoos in her lineup. This is one, this is another, and she has a co-wash or a cleansing conditioner. I haven't tried the co-wash. And the moisturizing shampoo. They all smell very similar in their lineup, so I think they did a nice job of keeping them feeling like the fragrance is like a family. And by the way, I can barely smell the products in my hair at all, so it's not one that truly lingers, even though I wish that it would. The moisturizing shampoo, this calls it a hydrating gentle cleanse. It's very moisturizing. This to me almost feels like a co-wash. Hair needs more moisture if your hair is high porosity. See my recent video on how to choose products for your own hair. If your hair is high porosity, you may really like something like this because it's not going to be quite as cleansing. The cream conditioner, I love it. It's protein free. which makes a big difference to me. And I mention that because their light cream gel is a heavier protein product with hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed oat at the top of the ingredients list. So I'm not putting protein on my hair and then using this as a leave-in with protein and then putting more protein on my hair. So there's a lot of balance and thoughtful ingredient formulation in this line. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I am not an expert on clean beauty, but I am 97% sure that all of the Bounce Curl products in their lineup are considered clean products, clean beauty products. I'm kind of getting into that a little bit. We'll see where that goes. Hair and body perfume. I don't use anything on my hands to scrunch out the crunch. I really ordered it just as a perfume because I was hoping that it would smell just like this, because I want to smell like this all the time. But it doesn't. It smells like a pina colada. To be honest, it's not my favorite. I really wanted it to smell like this, if I haven't made that abundantly clear. This was a little bit too sweet for me, but I do like that it is essential oil perfume. I'm not putting anything artificial on my body. Yay for clean beauty products. Okay, so this was my wash day. I'm gonna stop talking now and teach you how to pineapple your hair in a Medusa clip. I will link that video up right here. All right guys, that is it for my short wavy bob tutorial. I hope that this video was helpful for you in showing you some of the ways that I have altered my routine to take care of my shorter hair. And if you have any questions, any tips that you want to give me, please leave them in the comments section below. In the meantime, if you like this video, I hope that you'll consider subscribing so that I can see you around here more often. Have a great curl day. I will talk with you very, very soon. Bye guys.